In the small town of Evergreen, where church bells rang every Sunday morning, lived Emily Thompson, the pastor's daughter. She was known for her gentle smile and unwavering faith, spending her days helping at the church and volunteering at the local shelter. Emily's life was simple, guided by her father's sermons and her mother's homemade apple pies. She dreamed of becoming a teacher, inspiring young minds with kindness and knowledge. But Evergreen wasn't all peace and quiet. Rumors swirled about Jake Harlan, the town's notorious bad boy. With his leather jacket, motorcycle, and a tattoo peeking from his sleeve, Jake was the epitome of rebellion. He skipped school, hung out with a rough crowd, and had a reputation for breaking hearts. No one knew much about his past, only that he lived on the outskirts with his single mother, working odd jobs to make ends meet. One fateful afternoon, their paths crossed at the town diner, where Emily spilled her coffee on Jake's boots, setting the stage for an unexpected connection. Emily's cheeks flushed red as she apologized profusely, grabbing napkins to clean up the mess. "I'm so sorry. I wasn't watching where I was going." Jake looked up, his piercing blue eyes meeting hers for the first time. He smirked, brushing off the incident with a casual wave. "No harm done, princess. Boots have seen worse." As she hurried away, Emily couldn't shake the encounter. Jake's rough exterior intrigued her, though she knew better than to get involved with someone like him. That evening, at dinner with her family, her father, Pastor Thompson, warned about the lost souls in town. Meanwhile, Jake revved his motorcycle home, thinking about the innocent girl who smelled like vanilla. Little did they know, this was just the beginning. The next day, Emily attended her Bible study group, but her mind wandered to Jake. She wondered what made him so defiant. Her best friend, Sarah, noticed her distraction. "Earth to Emily, what's got you spacing out?" Emily shook her head, dismissing it as nothing. Jake, on the other hand, found himself at the garage, fixing bikes with his buddies. They teased him about the church girl from the diner. "Stay away, man. She's too pure for you," one said. But Jake felt a pull, a curiosity he couldn't ignore. That night under the stars, he pondered his life abandoned by his father, struggling with anger. Maybe, just maybe, Evergreen held more than he thought. Emily volunteered at the town library, shelving books and helping kids with homework. It was her sanctuary, filled with stories of hope and redemption. One rainy afternoon, Jake stormed in, seeking shelter from the downpour. He pretended to browse, but his eyes landed on Emily stacking novels. "Need a hand?" he asked, surprising her. She hesitated but nodded. As they worked, conversation flowed. Books, dreams, the town. Jake revealed he loved reading thrillers in secret. Emily shared her passion for poetry. For a moment, the bad boy and the pastor's daughter found common ground, unaware of the storm brewing outside and within. Back home, Emily confided in her diary about the intriguing stranger. "He's not what everyone says," she wrote. But guilt nagged her. Her parents would never approve. Pastor Thompson preached about staying on the righteous path. Jake tossed in bed, replaying their chat. Emily's kindness pierced his defenses. He vowed to steer clear, knowing he'd only bring trouble. Yet, fate had other plans. The town festival approached, where paths would cross again. The annual Evergreen Festival lit up the town square with booths, music, and laughter. Emily helped at the church bake sale, selling cookies with a smile. Jake arrived with friends, drawn by the free food and games. Spotting Emily, he wandered over. "Buy a cookie from a bad boy?" he joked, handing her $1. She laughed, their fingers brushing. As the night wore on, they shared a Ferris wheel ride, talking under the stars. Emily felt alive. Jake felt seen. Days turned into secret coffee meetups at the diner. Emily sneaked out after chores, heart racing. Jake opened up about his tough childhood, fostering a bond. But whispers spread. Sarah warned Emily. He's trouble. Emily defended him, seeing the good beneath. Jake's friends questioned his softening, but he ignored them. Under a willow tree by the river, after a picnic, Jake leaned in. Their kiss was electric, soft yet passionate. Emily pulled back, breathless. "This is wrong," she whispered. Jake held her hand. "Or maybe it's right." They parted with promises to meet again, igniting a flame that threatened to consume them. Pastor Thompson noticed Emily's distractions during services. "Something on your mind, dear?" he asked. She lied, feeling the weight of deception. Jake's mother saw his happier demeanor. "Who's the girl?" she teased. He shrugged. But inside, he feared losing Emily to her world. They explored hidden spots, abandoned barns, forest trails. Laughter echoed as they shared dreams. Emily taught Jake about faith. He showed her adventure. Yet, doubts crept in. Emily worried about her father's reaction. Jake feared his past catching up. Weeks passed, and their love grew. Jake attended a church event incognito, moved by Emily's singing. She visited his garage, fascinated by his mechanical skills. Intimacy deepened with stolen moments, whispers of forever. But shadows loomed. Jake's old crowd pulled him back. Jake's friends dragged him to a party. Tempted by old habits, he resisted, thinking of Emily. A fight broke out. He left, bruised. Emily bandaged him, concerned. "You don't have to be that guy anymore," she said. He promised change. In a quiet moment, Jake confessed his father's abandonment and his anger. Emily shared her fears of disappointing her family. Tears flowed, strengthening their resolve. They vowed to face challenges together, unaware of the test ahead. Pastor Thompson found a note from Jake in Emily's room. Fury built as he confronted her. "He's not for you!" he shouted. Emily defended their love, tears streaming. The house divided, tension thick. Grounded, Emily snuck out to meet Jake. "We can't stop," she said. He agreed, but fear gnawed at him. Rumors reached Jake's mother, who worried for her son. Worlds collided, threatening to shatter. Pastor Thompson gave Emily an ultimatum: end it or leave home. Heartbroken, she chose love, packing a bag. Jake waited anxiously, ready to support her, their future uncertain. They clung to each other. They fled to a nearby city, staying in a cheap motel. Excitement mixed with fear. Emily missed her family. Jake, his routine. They dreamed of a new life, but reality bit money short. Jobs needed. Jake found work as a mechanic. Emily waitressed. Exhaustion set in, but love sustained them. Arguments flared over small things, testing their bond. Emily questioned her choice. Letters from home arrived, pleading for return. Emily cried, torn. Jake comforted her, hiding his own doubts. A call from his mother urged caution. The bad boy facade cracked. Emily found a small church in the city, dragging Jake along. Surprisingly, he opened up to the message. Their relationship deepened spiritually, finding balance between worlds. Jake's old friend showed up, bringing trouble a shady deal. Jake refused, but threats followed. Emily worried for their safety. "We need help," she said. A late-night visit turned violent. Jake fought off the intruder, protecting Emily. Police involved, secrets revealed. Pastor Thompson learned of the danger. Pastor Thompson arrived, begging Emily home. "I was wrong," he admitted, seeing Jake's heroism. Jake stood firm, proving his worth. Back in Evergreen, reconciliation began. Pastor apologized. Jake shared his story. Emily bridged the gap, hope renewing. Jake enrolled in community college, pursuing mechanics. Emily resumed volunteering, their love public. Town gossip faded. As acceptance grew, old habits tempted Jake during stress. A bar fight nearly undid progress. Emily's support pulled him back. They discussed marriage, dreaming of a future. Rings exchanged in promise. Families warmed, planning ahead. A job offer took Jake away temporarily. Distance tested them. Letters and calls kept flames alive. Upon return, passion reignited. Plans solidified for a life together. Community embraced the change. Under the willow tree, Jake knelt. "Marry me?" Tears of joy as she said yes. Family celebrated. Bridges mended. Dress fittings. Venue choices. Excitement buzzed. Minor hiccups arose, but love prevailed. Pre-wedding jitters hit. Jake feared inadequacy. Emily, family pressure. Honest talks resolved fears. Friends threw a tame party for Jake. No temptations yielded. Bonds strengthened with pals. Emily's shower filled with laughter, gifts. Support surrounded her. Future brightened. Vows exchanged in church. Pastor officiated. Proud. Tears. Cheers as they kissed. A cozy cabin getaway. Intimate moments. Dreams shared. Love deepened eternally. New home in Evergreen. Jobs, routines established. Happiness abounded. Emily discovered pregnancy. Joy mixed with nerves. Jake vowed to be the best father. Baby preparations. Ultrasounds. Community support. Past forgotten. Future embraced. Years later, with a child playing, they reflected. The bad boy reformed. The pastor's daughter bold. Love conquered all in Evergreen's embrace.